Hello everyone. You are listening to this audiobook on channel Voice for Purpose by NSS IT Bombay.
We all know there are five senses, all of which help us to lead our lives without any hurdles, but unfortunately, sometimes nature takes away one of the most precious gifts from some people, which is sight. However, nature makes their other senses stronger, like touch and hearing. Humanity, to help these people, has made a lot of technological advancements, one of which is Braille. You might have heard a lot about this. But what exactly is Braille? Braille is a code. It is a system of reading and writing a specific language without the use of sight. Braille enables people with blindness and virtual impairments to read through touch. Braille is thus a code and can be transcribed into several dialects, including English, Spanish, French, German, and Italian. Following on the same concept, we have a Braille keyboard. It uses a standard 6-key layout, and each key represents one of the 6 Braille dots, which, when tapped, makes any letter or a symbol. To type A, you would press dot 1, and to type a B, dots 1 and 2 together. With the help of these 6 keys, a person can type in Braille. We saw how a blind person could type, but what about viewing the displayed content? To make this easier, we have a software called screen readers, which read the content of the screen. A screen reader is a software application that enables people with visual impairments to use a computer. Screen readers work closely with computers' operating system to provide information about icons, menus, dialog boxes, files, and folders. The device also offers access to the entire OS that it works with, including many typical applications. The screen reader uses a text-to-speech engine to translate on-screen information into speech, which a person can hear through earphones or speakers. A TTS may be a software application that comes bundled with a screen reader, or it may be a hardware device that plugs into a computer. Before computer had sound cards, screen readers always used hardware TTS. But now that sound cards come as a standard on all computers, many find that a software TTS is preferable. In addition to above listed things, Google also made an Android keyboard which made it possible for them to write on a smartphone, and it works exactly as a physical keyboard. We saw some everyday things which help the blind in leading day-to-day lives just like us. But what about when they are in public? Do they have the amenities? Yes, they do have, and many people have come up with things which help them. First, a common thing that we use is the elevator, or as a local term is, lifts. In the present, the lifts come with a simple yet commendable change that makes it possible for blinds to travel via lifts. The difference is now buttons come with a braille embossed in them. You must have seen some dot-like patterns on the buttons, which is none other than the braille numbers. They feel these numbers and easily travel in the elevators just like us. Wait, there is more. Now many lifts emit a sound on reaching a floor or announce the number of the floor. We solve the other aspect. Due to NGOs' many campaigns and efforts, many common public places is going through a transformation to support the blind as well. Railway platforms are equipped with braille signs and indicators all over the place. Now how they help? At the entrance, the braille signage gives the map of the entire terminus in braille. Further, a ramped staircase is enabled with a different set of tiles that differentiate from regular tiles and help in walking. At the platform, there are tactile indicators, which are a set of tiles of different colors and textures. You must have seen red and yellow tiles on the platform. They are the same tiles we just mentioned. Due to the change in texture and a raised platform, this conveys to the blind that the platform's end has been raised and ensures safety for them. The coaches are now designed specially for the disabled and are enabled with the braille stickers to let them know the coach number. But just to avoid the hassle, regular coaches are also branded with the braille stickers to tell the coach number and the seat number. A braille watch is a portable timepiece used by the blind or virtually impaired to tell time. It is used by touching the dial and then noticing the embossments. Both analog and digital versions are available. The analog versions have a protective glass or a crystal cover flipped open when the time needs to be read. The clock hands are constructed to not be susceptible to the movement at the mere touch of the finger that a blind person uses to observe their positions. In digital form, the dots keep changing the position as the time changes. Here the dots refers to the Braille script. In this case, one must understand the Braille alphabet to read the watch. Electronic talking watches which speak the time at the touch of the button are also used. Listed above are some things which every blind should use for a better life. Blindness is an unfortunate handicap, but proper vision does not require the eyes. There is no better way to thank God for your sight than by giving a helping hand to someone in dark. Thanking you.
So hope you guys had fun. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting audiobooks.